Alex De Minaur has survived a wobble to advance to the Australian Open fourth round, equalling his best result at the tournament. Against Argentine Francisco Cerundolo, De Minaur was cruising at 5-3 in the first set before losing 4 straight games. He dropped serve twice on a double fault to gift the opening set to his opponent, and the second was a tough grind.
Unbelievable hands.
The Australian taking the second set in a tie-break. De Minaur overcoming some struggles on serve. He sent down 9 double faults in the first 3 sets, but still had his trademark speed.
Oh, 3 hours, 42 minutes, and there's nothing wrong with those legs, is there? Incredible speed. Sheer athleticism from De Minaur.
It's the 4th year in a row De Minaur has made it to the 4th round, but is yet to win at that stage. He'll face 20-year-old American Alex Michelsen, who defeated Stefanos Tsitsipas in the first round.
I reckon this is probably the first match that I've played here in Oz where I've felt like today. That didn't feel comfortable. I felt all of a sudden a little bit of pressure playing. I didn't know what to do, and I just told myself, to go out there and compete. A part of me knew that at some point there was going to always be a match where pressure was going to be there and the nerves were going to be there and kind of the expectation was going to be there, but I knew it was going to be a part of it, and I just told myself to go out there, compete, and geez, I'd rather win ugly any day over losing pretty, right? Ultimately, I live to fight another day, and my next one, I'll make sure I bring a better level.
Jannik Sinner looks every inch the player to beat at the Australian Open, cruising into the 4th round with his 17th consecutive victory. American Marcos Giron was unable to make the contest competitive against the world number 1 and defending champion.
Oh, so far out of court and finds an improbable angle.
Sinner has won 37 of his last 39 sets. It's the 7th Grand Slam in a row where Sinner has made at least the 4th round. World number 4, Taylor Fritz, has become the highest-ranked casualty of the men's draw, losing to French 38-year-old Gael Monfils. Fritz made the US Open final in his most recent slam, but won't even see the second week in Melbourne.
Filthy from Monfils.
It's the 6th time Monfils has been to the Australian Open 4th round in 18 appearances at the tournament. Since 1991, only Roger Federer and Monfils have made men's Grand Slam quarterfinals aged 38 or older. Fritz was in the same quarter of the draw as Daniel Medvedev, who is also out, leaving that section wide open. In the women's, Iga Swiatek has cruised into the 4th round with a 6-1, 6-love win over former US Open champion Emma Raducanu. While Raducanu fought hard at stages, Swiatek proved simply too powerful, striking winners at ease. The biggest drama Swiatek faced took place right before the match, with the 5-time major champion issued a time violation ahead of the opening point.
On clay. It's not an ideal way for Iga to start.
Every time I ask him, I bet them straight away, it's not my fault. Yeah, so don't give me code violation because of that.
The rules are the rules. You get 1 minute.
Swiatek raced out to play after that before tearing through the match in straight sets. She's guaranteed to face an unseeded player in the 4th round as she aims for a second quarterfinal berth at Melbourne Park. Fourth seed Jasmine Paolini is out of the tournament. Elena Svitolina defeating the Italian and dishing out a bagel in the final set. On the same day, husband Gael Monfils also beat the fourth seed. Paolini was a finalist at both the French Open and Wimbledon last year. And number 8 seed Emma Navarro has been forced to fight all the way against former world number 2 Ons Jabeur. It was always going to be a tricky encounter against Jabeur, who, when fully fit, is among the very best players on the WTA Tour. But the American withstood a gutsy performance from Jabeur, who is still battling her way back from long-term injury and illness. Navarro prevailing in 3 sets to move into the fourth round for the first time at Melbourne Park. While tournament villain Danielle Collins bowed out, she received loud boos walking onto Rod Laver Arena after riling the crowd in her previous match. Collins going down to compatriot Madison Keys in straight sets.
Oh, she's made it. That's beautiful from Keys.
Keys into the fourth round after missing last year's tournament with injury.
Yeah, I mean, I expected that, obviously. I mean, and that's fine. Like I said, I really do enjoy playing in these types of environments. That's what you work so hard for your entire life as a kid. So I embraced it, and yeah, I thought overall it was good, and it got me fired up at times, and it got us into the match and got both of us focused. So, yeah.
How's the? Oh, sorry. I was going to ask how the last day or so has been, because it's been feels like a whirlwind of attention on it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm, toward the end of my career, and it's wonderful that I can capitalize on these opportunities. I think I've had 6 different sponsorships opportunities come up this tournament alone, so that's a great signal for me. And obviously, like I said, every fan contributes to that, and it's been a real blessing.
Danielle, some players like Medvedev, when they have a run-in with the crowd, never ever seem to shake it off. So they cop it year after year.
Yeah.
Do you think you're doomed with the Aussie crowds, or can you kiss and make up someday down the future?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's up to them, right? And I mean, at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens. I mean, the biggest thing is that, nobody got hurt. I mean, maybe some feelings got hurt or things were taken personally, and they probably shouldn't have been taken personally by the crowd. But, yeah, I feel like people take life way too seriously sometimes. And I think in our sport, it's like somebody was telling me that the average age of people watching and the fans of tennis is 65. And I think, we need to kind of bring some entertainment to the game, and I think we can try to make jokes and laugh. I don't have a big ego when it comes to this, honestly. I don't care what's written about me. I don't care, what some guy living in his basement is, writing on the internet. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to, enjoy my life and have fun with it. And, all of my friends on tour thought I was... they knew I was just being me and trying to make humor of the situation. And then I had a lot of my friends be like, well, am I getting invited on the yacht? So, yeah, a lot of the girls on tour were like, well, you're inviting me, right? So, yeah, I mean, that's all that matters. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't please everybody. And the most important thing is your friends and family and what they think. And, yeah, and nobody got hurt, That's the main thing. This is sports, and I don't think the banner is necessarily a terrible thing. I don't know.